This is the sight side parallel. The parallel is set up a little different. The box itself is 12 feet from the outside edge to the outside edge of the front and the rear cones. The cones on the back side are set on the outside of the out of bounds line, so the inside edge of the cones. They're actually offset from the front and the rear cones. The line would run from the front cone on the outside edge through the inside edge of all those cones to the outside edge of the rear cone. The box itself is only 15 feet longer than the vehicle. So no matter what size vehicle you're utilizing, it will be 15 feet longer than that vehicle. Okay, in this maneuver, you'll pull past the maneuver until you're straight. Your rear bumper must be past the front cone for your start. Once your bumper is past the front cone, then you can start straight backing. Straight backing until the tire of your trailer is set next to the front cone. Right there. At this point, you're going to turn one turn to the outside. This is just like your offset. Outside in this sight side maneuver would be one turn to the right. So there's your turn to the right, and now you're going to back up. The object cone has been moved because this is limited real estate. The object cone is now the center cone on the rear row. You'll watch out the mirror until you come close to, but do not touch nor cover the center cone. At that point, stop, hard recovery to the left, and recover. Recover means to recover the front of your trailer with the vehicle and get it into a straight line. Once you're in a straight line, that object cone should appear on your passenger side, which is that second cone closest to the trailer. At this point, you will straighten your wheels and straight back into the box. Now, there is no science to it, but I can say that if you get your rear tires approximately 5 feet off of the cones, and your drive tire gets behind the front row of cones, just like this. You see he's approximately 5 feet off the lane, and his drive tires are behind the cone. There we go, that's better. And you back up so that the cones are somewhere between the front of your trailer and the rear corner of your cab. You should be about 5 feet off the cones at this point in time with your rear tires. Now we're going to make a hard left. This hard left is going to start turning your trailer right in the box. What you'd be watching in this is to get the corner of your trailer inside the box. When you're looking out the window or in your mirror, you're going to look and see that your tire is centered, or your trailer corner is centered over your tire. At this point, you'll make a hard right and recover. And stop once you're straight. Now, if you feel the necessity, or you want to, or you need to, you can hard left here and pull forward to get your vehicle a little more straight. Then you would take your vehicle out of gear, set your brakes, and you would get out and check your sides in this one, in the parallel, you'll be looking at all four sides. There are four sides of measurement. So you'll be checking your vehicle to the left, to the right, front, and rear to make sure you're inside the cones on all four sides. Then get back into the vehicle and blow your horn to indicate that you're finished with your maneuver. There's no rule on your pull-ups, with the exception of the fact that your trailer, once it is in the box, must remain in the box. You are allowed 2 opportunities to get out and check your final position without penalties. A third get out is not permitted and will lead to an automatic failure. You're allowed 2 opportunities to pull the vehicle up without any penalties. After that, 1 point will be counted for each pull-up of the vehicle. You'll receive -2 points for each encroachment, which is crossing the lines created by the cones. You will receive -10 points for ending in the improper final position. Keep in mind some of the automatic failures. Automatic failure, first of all, like I'd mentioned, would be getting out of the vehicle more than the allotted times you're allowed for that maneuver. Also, getting out of the vehicle without setting your brakes. 12 points will be considered passing for all 3 maneuvers totaled. 13 points or more will Keep in mind that a get out does not mean leaving the vehicle. A get out can be just getting out of your seat. That will count as one of your get outs. So make sure that you don't leave your seat when looking out the window. Now, it is possible your drive tires won't go deep enough into the box with this setup. If you see out the mirror or out your window that your drive tires are not close enough, straighten your wheels, push your truck back. It only takes about 1 foot or 2. Stop, and then turn that hard right back on and straighten your vehicle out. And that'll put you right into the box. Always finish with your wheels in a straight line, because it would not be fun to have it be out of bounds merely because your tire crosses that line.